I had no idea this would be such a highly requested video. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and today I am sharing with you what I packed my kids for lunch last week. I had no idea you guys love these videos this much. One of the things that you guys asked for when I came back was, can you go back to doing lunch videos? I was kind of shocked. I did not know you guys loved them, like I said, as much as you did. But I picked up the camera right away and just started filming our lunch clips in the morning. And I already realized that it's towards the end of school. And so there's not gonna be a whole lot of lunch videos I'm gonna be able to squeeze out of this year. Probably get at least, 3, but that's gonna be it. So I'll stagger them the best that I can, but that's probably all I'm gonna be able to get out of the rest of the school year. But that is what I have today for my almost 9-year-old and my 11-year-old on the tail end of their elementary school 2024-2025 year. All right, you guys, good Monday morning. Please excuse my voice. My allergies are just shot. So of all the times for me to try and get back into this thing, here I am. So we've already sent Mason off to school with his lunch because he had a field trip today. So I'll go ahead and pop a picture up so you can see, but he pretty much has the exact same thing, except I didn't pack him blackberries because I couldn't pack him a container. He had to have everything that was throwaway. So I did make him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm using the American Dream nut butter still. You guys, we are still obsessed with this stuff. It is just so good. And this one was like little cookie crumbles and like little mini Reese's Pieces, and it was called Franken butter. I usually get the peanut butter ones. If I get cashew butter or something, it's for my oatmeal, but if I usually just get the peanut butter ones for the kids, and they just really enjoy it. It's fun for them. So they have a Franken butter sandwich with jelly. Here's some of those white cheddar puffs from Aldi. I opened them this morning. And then here is the fruit snacks from Aldi, the organic little pouch ones. And then these, okay, the kids have been obsessed with these. I'm not sure what brand it is. It might be Little Debbie, I'm not sure, but this is like a cookies and cream brownie. So it's almost like a spin off a cosmic brownie, but it's got like a cookies and cream top. It's not easy to find, but if I do find it, I grab it. The kids really like it. I think I just simply got it at Walmart. And then some fresh blackberries in here. These were from Aldi as well. And then just a Capri Sun 100% juice. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up for Maya and send this out the door with her. But Mason already had to leave with his brown bag lunch for his field trip to the planetarium, which I am so excited to hear all about. I really miss doing that when I was a kid. But all right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow morning for Tuesday's lunch. All right, you guys, good morning. It is 7:10. I got to get these kids out the door. That's what makes filming hard for lunches, but we're going to do it. So good and quick. The kids are just taking a corn dog for lunch. So I have a corn dog for each kid here that I'm going to wrap in some foil. They're each taking one of these little Simply Nature fruit strips, the Aldi kind. Maya has some goldfish colored, and Mason has some Cheez-Its. They each have a Devil Dog. I think that's the Walmart brand. They each have a 100% juice box, and they each have some strawberries with blackberries in it. So that's what they're going to take for lunch. They have their water bottle, and I usually let them pick a snack for snack time out the door. But all right, you guys, nice and simple Tuesday lunch. This is what the kids are taking today. All right, you guys, it is Wednesday morning, and as per the usual, we are running late, so I am going to run through this as quick as possible. It is breakfast for lunch day, which is one of my favorite days of the week because I am a breakfast for any time of the day kind of person. So the kids are just taking bagels with cream cheese because that was super easy for me to master this morning. And so we put the bagels in the toaster oven. Well, actually Maya did because she's mastering the toaster oven. That's her teaching tool this week. And so she helped me. We went ahead and toasted them up. We got some cream cheese on them. The kids have 2 of these little oranges. Like, they're so tiny, those little mandarins that I just peeled them and put them in a bag, so they each have 2. They have some of the popcorn, that sea salt popcorn we get from Aldi. I literally love that stuff. So the kids have that. They have one of the organic fruit snacks from Aldi, and then they each have a juice box. And then for their like sweet kind of treat, they have the M&Ms that they put in the yogurt. And then, like I said, I usually let the kids pick something for snack time, but we're running so late, I just picked for them. So these are like oatmeal cream pies, but with a chocolate chip cookie. So I thought that would be a kind of fun twist on a snack. So they each have one of those with a cheese stick. But all right, you guys, I'm packing them up. Hubby's already ready and sitting here and waiting to ship these kids out the door. All right, we will see you tomorrow for lunch. All right, you guys, happy Thursday morning. I'm feeling so much better. My allergies have cleared up a little bit. I feel like I almost have my normal voice back. So welcome. At least you get to hear me sound a little bit normal. And today I gave the kids some pizza rolls. Normally I would share with you guys the little trick that I do. I didn't have to do it today because it is late. It is 10:09. My kids eat lunch at 10:30 and at 11, so I'm about to pack this up and bring it up to them. On days when I have a little bit of a hotter meal, if I'm home and off, I'll drop their lunch off late. If I have to work or something, obviously I can't, but on a morning like this morning, I could drop this off to them right before their lunch, so it stays a little bit hotter and fresher. But if I couldn't, the trick is to activate the metal in here. So I'll go ahead and put hot water. Like I'll just take water right from my Keurig and I'll brew it in here, and then I'll leave the lid on for 15-20 minutes, and that metal gets super hot from that hot water being in there. Then I'll dump it out. I'll use a paper towel to dry it because you don't want to put any food in there while it's wet. And then I'll go ahead and throw pizza rolls or nuggets or anything in there with an additional paper towel, and then it'll keep the moisture out and it keeps them crispy and it keeps it hot. The kids always say their food is not piping hot, but it's warm enough to eat that they feel like they're not eating something ice cold. So the kids each have 8 little pizza rolls in there. You can see I cooked them right here. It's just a regular like combo meat. They popped a little bit on my air frying sheet, but they each have 8 of those. They have 100% juice, a watermelon juice box. They have an apple strawberry little organic applesauce pouch. These are the last of the little organic white cheddar puffs from Aldi. Once you open the bag, you know, it doesn't last too long. So I went ahead and broke out the last of that for them. These are those little organic like fruit strips in the wild berry. They each have one of those. And then they each have the last of these little spring gingerbread. The kids love the gingerbread cookies, and it started during Christmas time. They loved it so much. Then they came out with them during Valentine's Day, and then they had them for spring too. So I keep buying them because kids really enjoy them. So they each have this little tiny gingerbread cookie, but I'm gonna go ahead, throw a napkin in there. They already have their water bottles and their snack with them inside of their backpack, but this is what the kids are taking for lunch today. All right, you guys, TGIF. I don't even have my little TGIF song thing anymore to play right here, but it is Friday and I am super excited that we are through another week. So the kids are taking like a Lunchable-ish kind of thing for today. It's pretty much just a wide variety of stuff, and the kids are completely different. So this is Mason's. I have the little top to his yogurt off already because I put his yogurt down in there. So he has his vanilla yogurt with the little M&M cup here that he'll be able to top his yogurt with. Then over here he has some cut up strawberries, and then I peeled an orange and put that in for him. Over here he has a turkey sandwich. Mason is a lot like me, no cold cheese of any kind. Like a stick cheese like that, yes, but like on a sandwich, not so much. So he just has regular turkey on white bread with a string cheese, and then in here is a hard-boiled egg. And then he has a brownie that I baked last night, and then a juice box. So Maya, completely different. Maya does have the yogurt there, and here's her M&Ms, and then she also has the strawberries and oranges. But over here she has some of that elote mix that I got from Aldi. She's been wanting that all week and I haven't given it to her, so I have some of that rolled up. She has some crackers here. Here's the M&Ms for her yogurt. And then she has a cheese stick. She has some salami down there. And then here are just the Ritz crackers that go with her salami and cheese. And then she also has a brownie and a juice box. I'm going to give the kids some spoons. And then I'm going to hurry up and send them out the door. This is what the kids are having for lunch today. All right, you guys, so that's it for this time's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I will share some more lunch inspiration for you, and then once the school year starts back up, I'll obviously kick them back off. But I hope you guys got a little bit of some lunch inspiration out of today's video, and if not, hopefully the next one will. All right, you guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.